Have you ever wanted to get into resin printing but felt a little overwhelmed? Well, this here is the RS Turbo by HeyGears, and it might be the easiest resin printer I've ever used. From unboxing to slicing to washing and curing, this whole system is built to take the stress out of resin printing. I'm Aaron, this is the Printasaurus. Let's get to it. HeyGears has been around for about 10 years now, and their whole philosophy is making simple, accurate, beginner-friendly printers. This one is as simple as it gets. The RS Turbo came packaged extremely well. Everything was secure, easy to get out of the box, clearly labeled. Inside you get the printer, your build plate, your resin vat, and a couple of accessories like a scraper that you would use for removing your prints from the build plate. You can also opt for HeyGears curing and washing machines, which completes a one-stop ecosystem that we will talk more about. So now that we got everything out of the box, this thing is all staged and ready to set up, and it is really, really simple. You run through your basic setup. Wi-Fi, we'll download Blueprint Studio, which is HeyGears slicer for this unit, and that's also what connects your curing and washing machine as well, and makes this one giant ecosystem that makes this whole experience really, really nice. Once your printer's online and ready to go, you download Blueprint Studio, and that is HeyGears slicer. Load your file, and everything is ready to print. You can use their presets. There's different resin profiles, exposure settings, model repair, and support generation. This can all be automated, which is awesome when you're a beginner and learning to figure things out. So the first thing that I started printing was a rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. I chose to hollow out this model to save on resin, and I used the automatic supports and hit slice, no other changes. And it was a very easy process. If you want it even easier, there's a one-click slice in Blueprint Studio, and it will repair the model, orient it, add supports, and everything you need will be set up and ready to slice automatically. Perfect option for beginners in most cases to kind of get things going. The RS Turbo uses a C5 grade Z-axis with only plus or minus 2 microns deviation, so you don't see any layer wobble or banding. It also uses an amber 8K screen, which increases contrast, sharpens details, and helps the screen last longer. The light engine gives a full field uniform exposure, meaning parts print consistently no matter where they are on the build plate. All right, so I am out here in the garage. This is like my makeshift Studio B. Resin printing is stinky. So I started in the house, and I was quickly reminded that you know, probably not a good idea by the wife, so I had to transfer things out to the garage. This is still a work in progress, but we got our resin stuff out here, so let's continue on with talking about the Reflex RS Turbo. I'm going to show you how easy this whole thing really is. So I sliced another print. I did like a Indiana Jones Diorama. I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. I don't know if you guys are, but growing up, always one of my favorites. This is my PAP10. This is what I'm going to use. So this, we take off the top here, and what is cool is it has a little valve on the back side here. You can flip this guy over. Look, not leaking out. You can take it, drop it in place, and guess what? It automatically fills your vat here, and then we will be ready to print our model. So what is really cool is this is an automatic process, and it's one thing I do really like. So this guy right here that you can see in the background, this is the curing machine. It is more or less kind of an oven, and I mentioned it being part of the ecosystem that HeyGears offers, and this thing has performed fantastic. Once you have your prints ready to go, stick this guy in there. We close the door. I mentioned that we have preloaded settings. So your preloaded setting that you sent from your slicer goes over to that. And then all you do is hit play. And look at that. It is really about as easy as it could possibly get, which is fantastic. Like I said, I'm still working on the garage and everything, but I've got my printer here, completely accessible, everything good to go. Now this guy here in the back, this is the washing station. Comes with a couple of bins. So you've got 2 bins. They have an automatic valve. And what's cool about that is you can wash your part, set that on top. This bin is empty. And then you can open, here on the side, there's a little valve. You can open it and you can let everything drain through to the other bin. And it makes cleaning really simple, which is nice. Same deal with this guy too. You can use your slicer, you can send it straight to the machine, turn it on. So same deal. Very similar to our curing machine. Just use the dial on the screen, press a button, and look at that. Maybe not have one stacked on top, but there we go. Today's video is brought to you by PCBWay. PCBWay.com. Jump online, check them out, and take advantage of something new. Let me tell you all about it. So if you jump online and check out PCBWay, they now offer PCB design services, including PCB layouts, starting at $88.70 US. Plus, when you place your order, you'll get a lifetime 5% discount on all your PCB manufacturing. So PCBWay, PCBWay.com, check them out. For my prints, I use the HeyGears PAF10 for the rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, PAS10 for Groot, and also for the medieval castle that I printed. Each resin behaves slightly different, but all of them were easy to use right out of the bottle. The details were impressive, especially on Groot's bark texture and Rocket's fur. So it's been 24 hours. Our Indiana Jones diorama is complete. Now it is time to show you how well this ecosystem works. So next thing we need to do is get our Indiana Jones off of our build plate, and we're gonna drop it into our washing station, and then we're gonna send it over to our curing station. A very simple process in your Blueprint Studio. All you have to do is take that slice print, and you'll click the little arrow button, and then you can send it to your washing station, this guy here, and you can send it to your curing station, and it will know exactly how long it needs to do both operations to give you the best print you can possibly get. So we're gonna go ahead and get this off, and then I'm gonna drop it in here. So a couple tools that were included in your kit. You've got this scraper, which works great for removing it from the build plate, and you got this guy here, which is like a silicone version of that, and it's real good for getting all of your resin off the top here. So I like to kind of skim over this, get as much off as I can to make less of a mess. So we got our build plate over here. So we're gonna take that scraper, we're gonna get this removed, and then we're gonna drop it in our cleaner, and then we'll send it right over to the washing station. Comes off the plate really easy. That's something else that I really like. I find that this plate releases really well. And we're going to drop him in our cleaning solution here. So we have our job sent to our washing machine from Blueprint Studio. So all you have to do is press the dial. We're going to do a wash. We will go ahead and hit enter, and then you hit play. So that's going to go ahead and mix that up. And once it is complete, we'll be able to move on to moving it over to our curing station. Pretty seamless process. Wash is done, so now we're ready to move on to getting this out. We'll break off the supports, and then we're going to move it over to our curing station. Same process. We have it sent to our curing station, so it's going to know exactly how long it needs to cure to make this solid model. All right, so we got our model. It is ready to go into our curing station. Open the door, grab our print, set it in place, and we have our job sent over to our curing station as well. And all we have to do is hit play, and this is going to take 30 minutes. All right, so it's been 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of our curing machine. And it is done. Check this out. So this print from start to finish turned out fantastic. You can see all the detail in the brick. You can see it in the clothing, the whip, everything. Really, really impressed with how well the HeyGears RS Turbo performed, and the whole ecosystem. Everything was seamless. So shout out to HeyGears. They did provide the resin printer, the curing machine, the washing station. So I really appreciate it. This is an unbiased review as well. I know I've said a lot of good things, because it's true. This has been a fantastic setup, especially if you're a beginner and you're looking to get into resin printing. I don't think it really gets any easier than this. And that is a welcomed experience because resin is messy. The curing process can be challenging sometimes, and also cleaning your parts can also be a challenge. And having things or systems in place so that all work together, all connected together seamlessly has been a welcomed experience. Keeps your confidence up, keeps things a little bit cleaner because of how you can kind of handle each process. And it takes a lot of the guesswork out with time and how long to wash things and stuff like that when you're starting out. Now, as you become more advanced, this is also a great setup because it prints really good. I was very impressed with all of my prints, and guess what? Everything's on sale right now too. So if you want to jump on HeyGears' website and check them out, I would recommend it. So thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We've got a lot of printers coming in. We're gonna talk about those in another video, and we're gonna put some of them head to head and see how well those printers perform. So appreciate it. I'm Aaron. This is a Printasaurus. I will see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Can't do this without you guys. Thank you for the support. See ya.